And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. In the previous episode, we went through the Mirage Tower and the floating castle, and now we came back to the water shrine, and we're going through here. How is everybody doing today? I cut the battles from the last episode, and it ended up being 20-something minutes, which is kind of insane to me. Because it was like 45 before I did all the cuts. I don't know how long it's going to take to be able to properly estimate how long an episode will be after all the cuts. I might just start splitting episodes instead of like saying goodbyes or sign-offs or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. I'm hoping to figure out which way to go. In fact, I'm actually not sure if I'm backtracking right now or going the correct way. So this will be interesting. I think the hardest thing for me right now is to judge how long I want the episodes to be. If I want them short or long. So many things to decide. Oh, I didn't even realize I was here. Okay. Can't even believe that happened. Alright, the Kraken. Who I believes. Oh, you know what? I'll fast you. And I'll fast you. Hits quite a few times. Of course. Now, I know I said darkness didn't work, but ink might. Or maybe not. Hard to say. I know snorting worked. And there goes the Kraken. Okay. That was very fast, because that is a lot of cuts. And of course, I will use a house. And we have one orb to go. And that orb is going to be in the Volcano, which is the easiest dungeons. Well, the easiest of the Fiend dungeons. So, let's see where we are going. Alright. Was another cold day today. I cannot wait until the warm weather finally comes. And I believe this Sunday, if you're in the US and most states, not all the states, the clock is going to go ahead. Now I have no idea where to go. And I'm not, I guess I'll show battles here for a little bit maybe. Or maybe I'm going to cut this. I don't know. And I just need one more level, I think, to be the minimum. Now, I'm taking damage for each of those steps. I think one step is 1 point of damage, just like in the ice cave. And I think this is 5 floors. Now, none of the treasure here. will be better than what I got, so I don't really care about getting treasure. I just care about trying to remember where to go. I want to say it's this way. Alright, where? Come on, be the right way. Yes, I think I want to just keep going down and down. So I've definitely decided to cut all the battles. See, that goes upstairs. Oh, are you serious? That's where it came from? Well, maybe this is the right way. I hope it is. This is kind of annoying. I remember as a kid I used to get so worried about hitting the encounters. I was so worried about hitting the encounters because I think the cockatrice is here as well. Man, I think after all the cuts, it's gonna be like 5 minutes only so far. What? Can't believe I don't remember this place at all. This should be floor 4? Ah, whatever. Time to waste more magic healing. I should have bought more items before I started recording, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just buy the items and do a cut in the video. Alright, this looks like the bottom floor. If I remember correctly, this should be it. Actually wait, this doesn't look right. Oh, but it is. So, I'm probably not too worried about this, but I like having full hit points for fights. I decided not to read anything out loud, that is. I mean, I kind of wish I could do voices, but I would be horrible at it, so I'm not even gonna try. Maybe I'll just read out certain... Oh, there goes that fiend. And that is the last orb. Now, I believe if you went to the sages, they would tell you what to do next or hint what to do next. But we're just gonna go to where we need to go. Northwest. Now that we got all the orbs, what are we supposed to do? We go back to the beginning, of course, where it all started. Now that sound you started to hear was the lute playing. If you did not have the lute here, you would be stuck and you would have to figure out that you need to go get the lutes. So as I said before, this dungeon, if you can see, you cannot exit it without exit and maybe warp. We're going to use warp to see if that will work. Yes. So either warp or exit is required to leave this dungeon. And right off the bat, I'm not liking this. Now I'll probably show battles for a little bit here, and then I'll start cutting them after you've seen all the enemies. That's Blizzard. And at any point, like you could run into 4 of these guys, them get the first attack, and them all use Blizzard. And that could possibly wipe you out. And that's just the way it goes. Now, I know there's one item in here I want to get. That was enemies you've seen before, so I'm cutting that out. Anyway, I know there's one item I want to get here. I don't remember the other items, though. And I really forget where the heck to go. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Guess I'm gonna find out sooner or later. Now this is a place where I don't want to fall below probably 300 hit points. But that's just me. I mean, maybe 200 is still safe. Not quite sure. Four gas dragons. Oh, jeez. This can be one of the worst encounters that you can do because of that poison. If they all use, or maybe there was something stronger than poison. I just remember I hated running into this battle as a kid. And 29 seems to be pretty good. I think I'm gonna hit 30 just going through this place because it's so big. And yeah, like 4,000 experience for that battle alone. As a kid, this used to be my final grind spot. As long as I had exit, that is. Ran into more gas dragons. And using my cures first. Now I think one thing they did was they made all the bosses harder in the remake. And I just realized something. This is actually where you need the loot. I can't even believe I actually went the right way. And that was ridiculous. This is a set spot though. I think you always hit that encounter there. Well, a bunch of money I'm never gonna use. Yep. That was a lot of money. And the loot. This is where you need the loot. I apologize. Okay. And I still forget where to go. So I'm just writing blind here. I forgot to emphasize that it is Friday. And finally the weekend has arrived. Alright, here is chimeras. And as a kid I pronounced those Chimera, but maybe it's Chimera? I actually have no idea what the proper pronunciation is. And I think those do a pretty bad attack that hits everybody. Yep, cremate. Well, no, I take it back. Cremate wasn't that bad. I don't know, I thought there was something that just did real devastating attack. Oh yeah, gotta keep going down. It would help if this place actually looked different, but you know, the Nintendo was so limited in graphics. But I remember my imagination as a kid. I used to almost be able to visualize I was in these locations. Boy, things have changed a lot since then. Okay. I was hoping to come in with 90 heals, but this ain't bad. Now, I think in the future remakes, they actually have things like ethers and stuff to refill your magic. So it's never like you're in a point where you can't heal your magic or your hit points. I think I'm going to be able to finish this game today, which begs the question which one to do next. Still haven't decided if I should do all the Final Fantasies or do a different game. Oh yeah. I am still unsure about that. I mean, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do the next Final Fantasy. I don't know. So there's a little time to figure that out. Okay, so now you might be asking why is Lich here? Well, if you didn't read what it previous said, and I don't even know if I let you, we actually went back 2,000 years in time. So this is actually the first time we're fighting Lich. And he's not going to be a gimped Lich. He's going to be stronger. But that's okay. I was hoping... Oh, I forgot he opens up with that. So you might want to use anti-fire if you're in that situation. But that's okay. I think that's why I wanted to be level 30 or so, to be able to survive that nuke. I believe he always opens up with that nuke, and he is very quick. I might run out of heals. Yeah. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use my healing items in battles. Because if I keep doing that, I'm just going to run out of all the healing. Okay, so what I did on the previous battle is they were enemies that weren't that much of a threat. So I used the heal staff and the heal home, and I had my other two guys just drink heals to get my healing back up a bit, which is the way to go this way. Some enemies here won't be much of a threat, others will be very much a threat. And here is the second boss. Or mini boss, if you want to look at it that way. And she hits very hard. I completely forgot about that. If Red ends up dying. Alright. Now, 2 more to go. But I don't want to use all my heals. So I just need Red up enough so they won't die. Okay, that should be good. So I should mention I'm also drinking pures instead of heals. And I want to say that that sends you back out of here? God, I don't remember what that does. You know what? I'm gonna take a break for 1 second while I try to remember what that does. I'll be back. And I'm back, and I can't remember what that does, but I don't think I want to take it. Pretty sure it's a trap. And I am starting to really get low. There are certain battles I need to run into and milk as long as I can. Okay, this looks right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I forgot what I was saying again. Maybe it was about the trap. Oh well. What are you gonna do? And here is the third guy. So hopefully these fasts take place before the attacks. That's good. Ooh. That was close. And double close. I am getting extremely lucky. And I'm probably going to use all my heals. Shoot. I might have to get out of here and come back. Oh, and if you're wondering, I believe you can leave this square and come back and run into that same battle again. So you definitely don't want to do that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I mean, I'm certainly not going to make you watch me go through this thing again. But it is not looking good for me. Okay. I don't know why I pressed my luck like that, but I am going to cut the recording here, and in the next time, which should be the finale of the Final Fantasy, we will see if we can make it all the way down to the bottom with the limited heals and spells that we have. Thanks for watching. I will see you later. Peace.